Hey, what's going on YouTube? Today Hera-Ur is open for the second to last day of the event. So today is Hera-Ur Descent and tomorrow is going to be Hera-Ice. I'm going to be doing both, but I don't know if I'm going to be doing a recording of Hera-Ice because I haven't been able to beat Hera-Ice without using a stall team, and that really takes forever. So here, I think using Lubu here is sufficient. I think you can either use, I'm using a standard Ronya team, so you can either use a Ronya partner or a Lubu partner. If you want extra recovery, like if your HP is really lacking, then you can use a Ronya ally. Otherwise, you should be okay. Actually, I think I'm gonna go with double Ronya. I think that's actually safer. The first floor is gonna be two ogres, the Flame and Ice Ogre and the Wood and Fire Ogre. I typically try and kill the Ice and Red Ogre first because it does a binding move that binds something for 10 turns, and that's not fun, so you kind of want to get rid of that. Match a bunch of combos, but try not to kill the second one off immediately, though. Ouch. Yeah, so that thing does hit kind of hard. Be aware of that. Okay, so that thing's dead. Yeah, here's a good time to stall, so I'm just gonna do that for now. Yeah, this place is a good place to stall. You gotta make sure you have enough heart orbs. If your recovery is not high enough, then you want to really be careful here. You don't want to die. I've died on this floor a couple times, or not stalling long enough on this floor has also been a huge issue. So she has a 3-turn counter, or he has a 3-turn counter. So it gives you plenty of time to heal up. Ooh, see, yeah, I didn't want to match that actually. And this might knock him down below half. Ooh, okay, I was lucky there. 6 turns to stall, okay. As long as I don't accidentally kill this thing. I don't think I want to knock him down below half HP either. I think that's pretty dangerous. Because under 50% HP, he'll start doing 13k per hit. So that's not good. See, I'm starting to run out of orbs I can use to stall with. Ooh, no, that's not good. Jeez, yeah, this game is getting kind of tough to stall. We're gonna each come up in 1 turn, so I can finish this off now. Ooh, never mind. I didn't finish that off. Should be able to though. If I make a dark row here, I should be fine. So let's do that. And at the same time, get rid of some of the orbs I don't need. Yeah, that dark row is definitely enough. Okay. So yeah, that thing's gonna preempt it for about 6.4k. You just want to make sure HP is not too low from the previous battle, and you'll be fine. But you do want to make sure you heal up because each of its attacks do 7.7k. But if you knock him down below half HP, he will start hitting harder. So he'll start hitting you for, I think, 15k. No, 12k. So you want to be very careful there. So while he's above this HP percentage threshold, it's fine. But once he drops below that, you gotta actually kill him. So just keep that in mind. Or when you run out of heal orbs like I just did. Oh. Yeah, this is not a good place. So, I'm using Persephone here. And, ooh. This thing doesn't have a lot of HP, so I want to say 2 Dark Rose is enough to kill him. See, I'm not sure if I should use 2 Dark Rose or I should pop Aronia here. Or rather, well, yeah. Nah, I'm not going to use Aronia here. There's no point. I have enough to make 2 Dark Rose. Just really not try to do it right now. Such a weird board, though. Okay, let's do this then. Oh, there you go. There you go. Well, either way, even if this doesn't kill, I should be fine because, well, it doesn't matter, he died. My issue was going to be above the threshold, so that should have been fine. Next is Ifrit. Ifrit, you have to either poison or delay him because he'll use a fertile. If you're planning to delay him, you can do that now because he'll start whacking really hard later on. So you can poison him on the first turn or you can delay him. And I'm going to poison him. So that's a good thing to remember. Please do keep a poison with you in this dungeon. I'll make sure he dies because he'll fertile guard on the next turn. So if you won't be able to poison him after the first turn. Or use any status ailments on him, for that matter. So he's going to die here. Okay. He does only have 44 HP, so you can grind him down, but he hits for about 6k, and after he falls below 50% HP, he'll hit for about 9k. And then he'll bind your water types for a little bit, too. So that's something to keep in mind. Yeah, so here is Minerva. Now, she's not very nice. She actually kind of hits... She doesn't hit too hard, but it's definitely not easy. Do not knock her down below half health. Without being ready to kill her, do not knock her down below half health. That is that is the general case with most bosses. And also be ready to heal, because she has a 1-turn counter, so she's going to keep on whacking you, and you're going to keep on whacking at her, and there's going to be kind of an annoying bit of the battle, but this is the second to last battle, so it isn't too bad. So if I knock her down below half, then she'll bind me for several turns. So I need to make sure that I'm able to kill her once I knock her down below that threshold. So right about here, I think I'm going to pop my Ronya just to make sure she dies. Well, I'm not sure if I want to heal first or not. Yeah, I'll spend a turn healing. It's not a bad idea. Okay. So the problem if you knock her right below half is that she will bind you. She'll bind your dark monster for 2 to 4 turns. And my team is all dark. They all have dark attributes, so they'll all be bound. And then she gives you, I think she gives you 1 turn before she actually destroys you, but then she'll take 1 turn to do nothing, and then the next turn she'll hit you for anywhere between 6.8k to 10k per turn. So it's not good. You want to make sure she dies here. She only has about 500k HP total, so here in this case I should be able to do enough to knock her out. How do I want to do this? There's always a struggle with Ronya. It's like, how do you want to do your rows? Because definitely don't have enough for everything. For everything that you want to do, that is. So, okay, let's do it this way then. That the rest of that doesn't actually matter, but you know, for show. Please die. Okay. Okay, cool. So she's dead now. Last battle, Hera-Ur. I'm not gonna go through her technically because I'm gonna use Aronia Devil, King Baddie Burst. So she's gonna die here, for sure. So I technically don't have to go through here. Well, crap, I don't know if she... Well, she has 1.2 million HP, so yeah, she's gonna die here. But you have to keep in mind, she's at a 70% chance she's gonna use Flame Pillar. Well, the first turn she's gonna use Protection of the Gods, which means she's gonna put up a shield that prevents stats ailments for forever. So if you want to delay her, you have to do that first. She'll 100% chance she'll use Eternal Thirst, which binds all water type enemies for 10 turns. So be careful of that. And after that, when she's below 50% HP, she will start whacking you really hard for about 18k per hit. And she'll skip one turn when you knock her below 25% HP, and then next turn she'll hit you for 65k. So that's just a little breakdown of the moves that she does when her HP threshold is low. So you have to be careful. You have to be careful with planning out your attacks and such. That's just like a fair warning, because she's definitely not easy later on. So you want to be very careful about that. It's not a good board actually. Like, I don't like this board. Okay. See, what I want to do is I want to have a red row on bottom, a dark row above it, red row, then 5 darks because I only have that many darks, and then the rest is red. So, but I'm trying to figure out how to orientate this without messing it up, because in most cases, if you mess this up, it's game over. Like, you're not gonna survive. Granted, I still have Haku up, but yeah, that's not a very reliable thing to. It's not reliable whatsoever. So. Oh, Jesus, I messed that up so badly. Okay, well, hopefully she dies. I think she will because of the devil, the King Baddie. Yes! And I got the drop. Wow, yeah, I've been getting really lucky. Yeah. But that was Hera-Ur Descended on Legend. It's a pretty fun dungeon. Hera-Ur's it's just pretty awesome. I don't use her really, but she has a pretty decent, if you don't have a Aronia, she's a pretty decent devil leader, because she gets 3 times attack for devil types. But the irony is that she doesn't become devil type until you evolve her. As you can see, this regular Hera-Ur, she's just a god type, and then she becomes devil god, or god devil. And she's a great sub for Aronia actually because of her ability. And then of course you can ultimate evolve her if you have the materials into Dancing Hera-Ur, which is really awesome. She has a really really awesome ultimate evolution, and her leader ability becomes completely overpowered. But yeah, that was Hera-Ur Descended. I hope that helped you get through your own Hera-Ur, get your first one. It is kind of difficult the first couple times. You have to be comfortable with your team. You have to be comfortable with how much damage you do, and at what points do you want to stall for. You have to be comfortable with knowing when you should stall, because some teams have different stall points than other teams. So what I did is probably pretty universal for most Ronia teams, but outside of that, you're gonna have to figure out your own system and what works for you. But that's pretty much what to expect from the dungeon. I kind of skipped out on actually killing Awoken Hera-Ur because you can just burst her with the Ronia team. So, but I hope that information helped out, and I hope you guys were able to get your own Hera-Ur. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like my videos, then please leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. and I will see you guys in the next video. Hopefully it's going to be a Hera Ice video, though it might be a bit long. But yeah, anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, guys.